Firstly, I'm from Kakar Island in Madang. I was educated in Goroka at Asroka Lutheran High School, 69-72, and I went to Sogeri Senior High School, 73-74, and I decided to join the army in 1975, the year of independence, and I joined in 1975, graduated as a second lieutenant and posted into the infantry stream. And I spent most of my junior career at Moyne Barracks, 2nd Battalion in Wewak, before I came down to Defence Academy in Leh as an instructor in tactics, and then went back to Wewak as company commander, later on as operations officer, before I had only 1 year at headquarters PNG in 1987 as staff officer grade 2 land operations, before I went back to Egan Barracks as senior instructor in 1989. And then I was deployed into Bougainville in 1989 when the state of emergency was declared by the government then. And then in 1991, I spent 3 years in Australia, where I went and did my studies in military strategy and arts. And I also did my studies in management studies with the Australian Institute of Management, before I was posted into the Australian Army for 2 years. I instructed at the Australian School of Tactics, Land Warfare Centre in Canungra at the back of Gold Coast in 92-93, before I was recalled back. In 93, I was operations officer at 1st Battalion, Royal Pacific Islands Regiment. And in 94, I was promoted to Lieutenant Colonel. I took over as commanding officer of 1st Battalion. And then in 95, I was promoted to full colonel. And I took over a job as chief of intelligence. And not long after that, 6 months after that, I was promoted again to Brigadier General to take over as commander PNGDF in 95. And in 97, I expelled Sandline mercenaries out of PNG and forced Sir Julius and his senior key ministers, Chris Haiveta and Mathias Ijape, forced them to step aside, and I was expelled from office. I was reinstated again in 98 by a new government under late Prime Minister Bill Skate. And it was in 98 that I was promoted to the rank of Major General. And I commanded the Defence Force again until 2000, when I was discharged, removed by the new government of Semekere Marata. And I remained as a private citizen since 2000 up until now.